Hello everyone, welcome to Power Tutorials. Small correction. Okay, so welcome again to my channel, which is Power Tutorials. So in my channel I discuss about 10th class maths, CBSE and science as well. So in the previous videos I have explained about each chapter wise. We also covered question bank series of maths, which is there in the main website, that is case study question. Then we also covered few previous year questions as well. Same way for science also have covered the sample paper solution and previous year questions as well. So and in the last 4 to 5 days I have covered maths 30/3/3 set complete solution. So each video has for one section. So if you want to check the answer key for maths 30/3/3 set, you can check my live section. There you can find all the section video solutions. I mean all the maths solutions sections wise, such as from section A from 1 mark, that is MCQs, till section E, which is having the case study questions. Okay, so in this video as tomorrow we have science exam, so in this video I'm going to cover the numericals formula, that is we call it as simply cheat sheet. So the formulas related to light chapter, electricity chapter we're going to discuss in this video. So okay, timer is still there, so just give me 2 more minutes. Okay, so let's start with the video. So first I'm going to start with physics, that is light chapter, reflection and refraction. So all the formulas we're going to discuss one by one. Not going to discuss much detail regarding the concepts because those are already covered in previous videos. So in this video I'm only to cover the main important formulas. So this is just like a last minute revision with respect to formula check. Okay, so first topic of light chapter is reflection. So for reflection, the first one is we have loss of refraction. Okay, hi Romi Patil, thanks for joining. Okay, if you want in Hindi, but still the formula only we are going to discuss here. So मैं हिंदी में भी बताने की कोशिश करता हूँ, ठीक है. So पहला टॉपिक लॉस ऑफ रिफ्लेक्शन. सो लॉस ऑफ रिफ्लेक्शन में हमको सिर्फ 2 पॉइंट्स है. फर्स्ट पॉइंट, द एंगल ऑफ इंसिडेंस, एंगल ऑफ incidence change the planes. Angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. So that is angle I is equal to angle R. मतलब angle of loss of reflection. Okay, fine. So you can check this video later if you want. So मैं हिंदी में भी बताने की कोशिश करता हूँ. अगर आप चाहे तो रुक सकते हो, नहीं तो अगर कुछ काम है तो आप बाद में ये वीडियो चेक कर सकते हो. So thank you. So पहला चीज़ लॉस ऑफ रिफ्लेक्शन जैसे बताया, एंगल ऑफ इंसिडेंस इक्वल एंगल ऑफ रिफ्लेक्शन. द सेकंड पॉइंट इज the incident ray, reflected ray and normal. all three lie on same plane. Incident ray, reflected ray, and normal English. Okay, fine. I will continue with English only because as my channel I'm mostly focused on English. So in this video mostly I will cover in English only. Okay. So here anyway this video is only for the formula based, just for the revision point of view, not as in detail. So first I will cover all the formulas one by one, and then if you want you can go through it once you have completed this video. Okay. So incident, reflected, normal, all three lie on same plane. Just a minute. Some connectivity issue. Okay. Normal, all three lie on same plane. Okay, so this is a loss of reflection, but let's go to the formulas because formulas are important. Yeah, hi Shailesh, thanks for joining. PK Bhaiya, okay. Fine, if you want you can follow them, no worries. So the first formula for reflection is the mirror formula, which is important for questions with respect to concave or convex mirrors. So the mirror formula is same for both. The mirror formula is 1 by f is equal to 1 by u plus 1 by v, where f is focal length, and this is negative for concave and positive for convex. Same when I am discussing lens formula also I will say that focal length is negative for concave lens and positive for convex lens. Same as for mirrors also, it is negative for concave mirror and positive for convex mirror. Okay, so and then what is u? U is the object distance from mirror. So this is, as per our sign convention, this is always negative. Why? Because as per convention we are assuming, suppose this is concave mirror, then the object is always left side of the mirror. So left is negative, right is positive. So the object is always left side, we consider it as negative. And what about v? V is image distance from mirror. Okay, so this based upon the position it can be negative or positive based upon the position or type of the mirror we are using. Okay. Okay, fine. And then we have next formula, which is magnification. So magnification M formula is M is equal to minus V by U. I am repeating again, U is always negative with respect to sign convention, and V it can depends upon the which type of mirror we are using. If it is concave mirror, then the image or the okay, so just for not in detail but just for all just so if it is concave mirror, based upon the position of the object we'll have the image getting created somewhere here and somewhere here, and then after if it is between, yeah, hi Chinmay, thanks for joining. If it is between focus to pole, then you will get the image created right side. Okay, so only for concave mirror the image V can be negative for sometimes and it is positive only for virtual image. Same as for convex mirror if you are talking about, then the image position is always right side, so here the V is always positive. Okay, why everyone is saying paper leak? Okay, I need to check the news then. if it is something like this. Okay, but don't think about such news. Focus on your preparation and go for the exam. Don't think about the what is paper leak and all. Okay, so focus on your exam, focus on preparation and focus on your exam. Don't think about other news channels. Okay, if it is really such issue, then government will definitely check and prepare a new paper in the short time and they will share it with you. Okay, so this is magnification formula. And then with respect to height also, if they ask, you can also write it is h dash by h. H dash is height of image by height of object. Okay, and one more thing, with if they provided you radius of curvature, then focal length is equal to r by 2. Focal length is f. Focal length is r by 2, where r is radius of curvature. Which is nothing but distance between C and P. That is center and pole. You wrote, okay. Chinmay, I'm just saying that focus on preparation and all the best for exam. I'm sorry if you felt I'm rude, okay. I'm just saying that focus on preparation and do well. Okay. And then we have the second topic of light chapter, which is refraction. So refraction is like, so the simple example if I provide you, take a glass and fill it with water, and if you keep a pen or something inside it, then what you will notice is after the pen is dipped inside the water, you can feel that the pen is little upward. Okay, instead of down, you feel that little pen has been little pushed up. So why this is happening is because of this refraction. So whenever a light ray passes from one medium to another medium, the path gets refracted. Okay, so again I'm repeating. Suppose if you keep a pen here and if you keep a pen inside the water, what will happen? Then when a light ray passes from, okay, I will write the definition. When a light ray passes from one medium to other medium, what will happen? Its path gets changed. So why this is happening? This is because the velocity of the light ray gets changed. You teach very good. Okay, thank you, Chinmay. So what I am saying, that what if they ask you define refraction, you have to say that when the light ray passes from one medium to another medium, its paths get changed. So why this is happening? The actual concept is its velocity gets changed. Its velocity gets changed. Okay, so this is the concept which is behind the principle, but with respect to definition, you can say that simply the path gets changed. So the formula for the laws of refraction, I'm not going to in detail. Same way like incident ray, refracted ray, and normal lies on same plane. The second point is sine of incident ray to the sine of refracted ray is constant with respect to object. Okay, with respect to particular mediums also I can say it. So and why this is also called as Snell's law. So they can ask you in question, define Snell's law. You have to say that the ratio of the sine of incident ray to the sine of refracted ray is always constant for a particular medium. Okay, sir, where are you from? Okay, I am from Hyderabad. Okay, thanks for asking. Let's move to the next. Okay, this refraction definition is done. And in refractive index, we have one more formula. Refractive index is represented as eta. Eta value is c by v, where c is velocity of light and v is the velocity of particular medium we are talking about. Okay. Yes, Chinmay, you can mention your doubt in the chat section. I will definitely check and respond to you. C is velocity of light and the c value is constant, which is 3 into 10 to the power of 8 meters per second. Okay, and then we have next formula is Lenz's formula. Lenz's formula is 1 by f is equal to 1 by V minus 1 by U. Whereas for mirror formula I have mentioned 1 by U plus 1 by V is equal to 1 by F, whereas for mirrors, lens, it is 1 by F is equal to 1 by V minus 1 by U. I have doubt electricity. Yes, in my after completing all, I think 2 more formulas are there. After completing these 2 formulas, I am going to explain about electricity formulas as well. Okay, just bear with me for 2 more minutes. I will start with electricity formulas also. Okay. And then we have magnification for lens. So magnification formula for lens is V by U or H dash by H. So here for similar way how I explained for mirrors, it is negative. F is negative for concave lens and F is positive for convex lens. Okay, and we have one last formula from last chapter, which is power of lens. Power of formula is very easy, just nothing but 1 by F if F is in meters, or 100 by F if F is in centimeter, because 1 centimeter is called 1 by 100 meter. Okay, so and the unit of this power is diopter, and we represent as D. DIOPTR. Okay, so in this way all the okay, Chinmay, fine, if you want to you can drop. So diopter, all the formulas for light chapter has been done. Now we're moving to the electricity chapter. If you want the questions related to this I have already covered in my channel, reflection, light reflection diffraction in detail, and also covered few sample paper questions as well related to lenses. You can check those for your, if you want to have any practice questions. Okay, now we're moving to the next chapter of physics, where we have numericals, which is nothing but electricity. Okay, this is very much important with respect to the board exam, because I think more than 6 marks you will get from this chapter. Okay, so let's discuss the formulas for electricity. Yeah, hi Romi Patil, thanks for joining again. Yes, I'm starting with electricity formulas now. Okay, I don't know why you guys are doing like this. Fine, no worries. Anyway, thanks you for whatever time you have spent here. So the first formula from here, electricity chapter, is electric current. Electric current formula with respect to charge and time is Q by T, where Q is charge and T is time. Okay, so the rate of flow of current, electric charge is nothing but current. Okay, anything by time is always rate of something. So here we are talking about rate of flow of charge is nothing but electric current, and the unit of current is amperes. Okay, and we have second formula, electrical potential difference. Potential difference V is given as work by charge. Okay, so work done to move a unit charge between 2 points is nothing but potential difference V, and the unit is volts. And repeating as audio. So what is potential difference? Is work done to move a distance, move a unit charge between 2 points. Work done to move unit charge between 2 points. Okay, fine. So this I am repeating for every student. So here if you feel it is slow, then you can come later after 30 minutes on something, and you can increase the speed for your convenience. Okay, and then we have Ohm's law. So Ohm's law is V is proportional to I and the constant is R. So the formula of Ohm's law is V is equal to IR, where V is voltage, I is current, and R is resistance. Okay, and then we have a resistance formula. So what is resistance with respect to the properties? It is rho L by A, where rho is resistivity, L is length of the conductor, and A is the area of the conductor. And the unit of resistance is ohms, and the symbol is like this. We are teaching you 0 hours. Why you teach? Because it's my passion to teach. I love teaching, so that's why I prefer, based upon my teachings, if someone is getting helpful, then I'm happy for it. Okay, this is my new channel, so I think only 1600 subscribers are there, but still I can say like a starting channel which is starting to grow. So maybe once it reaches some good students and if it is growing, then definitely it will be helpful, but still as of now I am doing as per passion. Okay, hope you got my answer, Romi Patil. Then we have resistance in circuits. So till fourth part we have covered basic questions. So now this part is very important. This will be definitely coming in your exams, to find out resistance in circuits. Okay, so resistance in circuits, we have two things: series and parallel. Okay, I think I have answered your question, Rami Patil. So as I mentioned, we have two things: series and parallel. So for series, how to find whether the circuit is in series? Then it should be something like this: the end point of one resistor should be connected with start point of another resistor. Then we call that resistors are in series. How to find resistors are in parallel? It should be something like this: the start points of one resistor should be connected with the start point of another resistor, and end should be connected. Okay, if I say this is start point A, and this is end point B, and this is start point C and end point D, then A, C are connected, B, D are connected. What about here? A is not connected to anything, B is connected to C of resistor, and D is left idle. So here end and start are connected, whereas here starts are connected and ends are connected. Okay, if you have something circuit like this, then we call it as parallel circuit. If it is something like this, then it is called series circuit. So series resistance calculation is very easy, just it is R1 plus R2. Parallel also easy, but I can say little complicated. So here it will be 1 by R parallel. If I talk about it, is 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. Whom should I follow? You can follow anyone, Rami Patil, where you find that it is helpful for your exam. Okay, so I can say you can follow this video only for formula sheet, but if you want for further concepts and all, you can follow any other channel, whomever you want to follow. Okay, so here resistance series and parallel, it is R series is equal to R1 plus R2, and R parallel 1 by R parallel is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. Okay, here one more point: for series, current is same, voltage is different, just opposite with respect to parallel circuit. Here voltage is same and current is different. And repeating again, for series circuit, current is same across the circuit, all the resistors, voltage will be different, whereas in parallel circuit, voltage is same and current is different. Okay, then we have heating effect and power. So this till 5 are covered. So sixth point. So this also is important. This also will be coming at least for 2 marks questions. If they ask you, this question will be coming for you. They can ask you heating or heating, I can see heating effect and power. So before that, I'll give you what is power formula. Power formula is V into I. So using Ohm's law, I can also write this as V for at IR, then it will become I square R. The Ohm's law again with respect to voltage, if I am writing, then it becomes V square by R. Romi Patil, please don't disturb other students who might be seeing this. So please focus on your science subject as of now. After once all the exams are completed, you can think of what to do. Okay. So power is equal to VI, I square R or V square by R. And then we have the SI unit of power is watt, which is represented as W. Okay. And then we have energy formula. Energy formula, we also call it as in terms of heat, because the energy where it is getting dissipated in resistance is in the form of heat. Okay, so I'm sorry, it is not energy power, it is energy formula. Energy formula is power into time. Okay, so simply it becomes I square RT or VIT or V square by RT. All are correct, but based upon the situation you have to use which formula is important. Okay, energy formula for this one is I square P into time, that is power into time, or I square RT or VIT or V square by RT. So based upon our requirement you have to follow which formula is required. Okay, but simply power is equal to V into I, and energy formula is power into time. So this power formula, whichever you want as per the situation, you have to choose it. Okay. Okay, Chinmay, good afternoon. So heating formulas are done. So small devices with respect to info I'm providing now. We have devices called ammeter. So what is ammeter? A device used to find current. And how it is connected to the circuit? This device is connected in series with the circuit. Okay, then we have voltmeter. So what is voltmeter? It is a device to calculate or find voltage across 2 points. So how this is connected to the circuit? It is connected in parallel. These two are important. They can ask you for MCQs. They will simply ask you like how the ammeter is connected in the circuit. You have to say it is connected in series. If it is voltmeter, if they are asking, you have to say it is connected in parallel. Okay, so hope you find this video is helpful with respect to just the formula revision, or I can also say simply cheat sheet before the exam. So before going to your exam, make sure to check this video just for your revision all the formulas, so that it will be helpful and you can also be confident with respect to numerical questions. Okay, so I'm stopping this video now. So as mentioned, I also covered maths 30/3/3 set complete solutions along with all the options, that is all 34 questions. A or B part also I have covered. So those solutions you can find in the live section of my YouTube channel, and if you have any doubts regarding those, you can kindly comment in the comment section. I'll definitely check and respond to it. And one more thing, I have enabled my community section to all my subscribers. So whoever want to post anything or have a doubt directly, you can directly post as an image, or you can also write it whatever you want in the doubts in the community section, so that myself or others can check and respond to you. Okay, so thank you for watching. Let's meet again mostly tomorrow, day after tomorrow, with science solution. And all the best for your science exam.